Not everyone wants to go to a shelter and adopt a mixed breed pit bull.
This is a very animal-loving community, but if this bill goes through, we'll never have the chance to know.
Now at 5, bill backlash. Fort Wayne animal advocates are fighting against a proposed bill, a bill they say would make it a lot more difficult to stop puppy mills from operating in Indiana. Right now, if a city like Fort Wayne wanted to, local lawmakers could ban the retail sale of dogs. The bill making its way through the State House would block cities from passing that type of ordinance. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Linda Jackson.
And I'm Krista Miller. Our Amelia Miles has reaction tonight from those who are both pushing for the bill and those who are against it. Amelia.
The Senate, rescue organizations say if it becomes law, it would protect puppy mills and take away local control. Supporters of the bill say it would protect what they call pet choice. One local organization opposing this bill, Humane Fort Wayne.
Mama has had 2 litters of puppies, and the breeder said that they wanted to get rid of her because she has not yet thrown the colors that they wanted.
During a Facebook Live, Melissa Gibson with Humane Fort Wayne describes taking in dogs and puppies she says were no longer wanted by a local breeder.
This is the real stuff that happens in animal welfare, and this is happening more and more.
She believes one way to curb the amount of unwanted dogs that wind up in the shelter would be for our local leaders to pass a ban on retail pet sales. A bill which just passed the full state Senate would take away that local control.
The fact that it passed through the Senate is so disappointing, and it's heartbreaking. It's not every breeder. The breeders that we're talking about are these ones that are looking at these animals as dollar signs and not as companions. And that's what we have a problem with.
The truth is that animal activists don't want pet stores to exist, and it has nothing to do with where we source our animals.
That was a representative of Petland, a pet store that has 4 locations in the state. She spoke in favor of the bill during a hearing. She believes banning retail sales wouldn't decrease demand for puppies. It would instead ban regulated operators and encourage those who aren't following the rules in the first place.
We are regulated by local, state, and federal health codes and laws, and we support even higher standards like those by science-based standards by Purdue University.
Some lawmakers pushing for the bill say banning retail sales is a government overstep.
Not everyone wants to go to a shelter and adopt a mixed breed pit bull. I mean, I think it's inappropriate for us to over-regulate dog breeders or any kind of animal breeders.
I get nervous because I'm deaf.
Gibson says she's seen what happens firsthand when some breeders aren't able to sell all of their puppies. A reality, she says, is heartbreaking and deserves our attention.
If you care about animal welfare, this is not the bill that they've made it out to be.
Chronicle report, ordinances in communities like Crown Point prevent pet shops from selling dogs from breeders and brokers. Instead, pet stores there can only collaborate with animal care or rescue organizations to show adoptable pets. If the bill we've been discussing these past couple of days, other cities like Fort Wayne would not be allowed to pass a similar ordinance. Linda?